Hi everyone. Now I'm going to be honest with you, I already have a video of this on my TikTok channel, but I decided I wanted to make one for my YouTube channel. And that is my way I make a DIY Slurpee. And this is how I'll show you. All you need is a cup. I just use this one for the same thing I'm using it for, so no biggie there. Also, purple hair. Yay! You're gonna need a spoon. You're gonna need some scissors because you're gonna need to cut the item. You're gonna need some scissors. Now you can put extra items in it, but I won't be. And lastly, I mean, you could also use a straw if you want, but there are two ways of having this DIY Slurpee. You can either eat it like a snow cone or have it like a Slurpee. The straw I will be using is upstairs. I'll get it later. But what I'm doing here is I'm going to grab a freezy from my freezer, and then I'll cut it up, put it in here, and I'll show you how that works. Give me 1 second. So, I've got my freezy. Ours, it's a jumbo freezy. So, Mr. Freeze. I'm going to use a purple to go with my hair. So, your next what we got to do here. Can you see that, camera? Okay, now you can. Ignore the mess on my desk. Okay? Just ignore it. Then you're going to cut your freezy. I'm doing it down the middle. And you're going to put your freezy into your cup. You might need to break it up a little bit. There we go. Now, you take the other half and you put it in here. And there is a little bit of strength that's required in order to make this into a Slurpee. But whatever. This is basically to satisfy the craving of a Slurpee if you don't have the means to get one. But it's not the same. There. Put that in there. And the next step is to crush up the freezy. And once it's all crushed up, you can either eat it with a spoon or wait for it to melt a little bit and put a straw in it. Put it in a reusable straw, and basically what I'm doing right now is using the spoon to chop it up. Yes, there are easier ways to do this, but I like to make my videos safe for everyone. So yeah, you could technically put this in a blender, but not everyone is able to use a blender. So you're just gonna chip at it. And this part needs a little bit of strength, but not too much. It's not like you need to be a weightlifter to do this. You just, oops, put you back in. I'm the only one who will be drinking this, so therefore it doesn't matter if I take it off the table. The hair dryer there is because I just made a soapstone carving thing. I did the bear, and at the end you heat up the stone with the hair dryer, and then you put like a wax covering over top of it. So my hairdresser is cooling, or my hair dryer, yeah. I don't usually use a hair dryer for my actual hair. I usually let it air dry. My hair dryer is cooling down before I put it back in a box that's kind of plasticky, so. Okay, let's wipe that up. Whoops. Oh, my hand's super cold now. So that's something you gotta pay the price of when you do this, is your hand's gonna get pretty cold. This idea I've had for a while, but I didn't try it out till I was going through a cold. I had a cold recently. I didn't try it out till then, and everything. And it worked perfectly because it was on the part of the cold where you're coughing all the time and everything. So I don't know if I'm the first to do this. I highly doubt it, but if I am, that's awesome. Okay, and now you've crushed it up. And then now you can either wait till it melts a little bit or just eat it like a snow cone. I'm going to be watching some Big Brother episodes with my family, so that's why I'm doing this beforehand. And then I can have this while we watch the show together. And I'm probably going to wash my hair soon, so this is the best it's going to look. This is without it being washed, so I know I should technically wait one more day, but my hair is I have naturally pretty oily hair and or an oily scalp or whatever, and so my scalp gets itchy if I don't if I don't wash it for so many hours. It starts to get itchy, and I'm starting to feel that. I try not to think about it though. Crush up as much as I can while I'm here, so I'm not bothering anyone while we're watching TV. And BB, by the way, in case you don't know, is an abbreviation of Big Brother, which is the reality show, which is what we're watching. I'm surprised that I was the first one in my friend group to think to do this. My other friends looked at me when I explained that I did this, and they were like, why didn't we think of that? So, and yes, I'm filling the time while I crush this up, but whatever. Okay, it's almost fully crushed up. And that was one jumbo freezy in a cup. Let me check the measurement of the cup. Okay, so I'm using these cups. So it's 10 OZ, I think that's ounces. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then 295 ml cup is what I'm using to do this. And using a jumbo freezy, and that's filled up the entire cup here. And so that's pretty much it. Now you just plop a straw in there, or you eat it like that. Hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And always remember to stay happy.